started writing a post yesterday about how I brushed shoulders with a cult on the Rainbow Road. Yes, a cult. A group of people with like shitty leaders and like controlling, I wasn't welcome. Basically, I mean, I got vetted, but I was a little bit too, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. And they didn't want to accept me, but I was just kind of like around like the kitchen, yeah. And a lot of those people didn't like me around, but like, they didn't really have a valid reason. I don't know. I suck just as much as any other human, but I digress. What I was going to write about in the post was how many people had to compromise their morals, if they have morals. I assume they do, but I don't actually know that they do. But, they just like, oh, well, yeah, we've got this predator who's violated women in their sleep out on the property, but at least we know he's a predator. If we just cut him loose, he's gonna go hurt someone else. Like, why don't you fucking dispose of the old man? I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny that that guy is the one who vetted me. And pretty much, like, from that time I met him, when was it? 2015, Black Sheep? Whenever I didn't work with the kitchen I'd been working with, I set up in the parking lot because I was kind of getting, like, discouraged from being in the kitchen. Anyway, I'm just saying, dude violated women in their sleep, and yet I was the one like, no, fuck you, we don't want to keep you and your kids safe. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know I was brushing up with cults at the time, and thank God, thank God. Can I just take a minute to say thank you, Jesus, for making me so fucking stubborn, hard-headed, and just completely oblivious, like, the whole time. Like, I literally had so many brushes with unsavories, didn't find out until later. By the grace of God, I got out of all of these situations relatively unscathed, and I mean, traumatized, yeah, so I guess not unscathed, because trauma is actually a big part of why I have a chronic illness now. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about that. The annual Rainbow Gathering is basically happening right now. They're doing the seed camp. It hasn't officially started. And what's going on over there? A bunch of fucking ticks, cops taking the water line, and ignore all rumors of cancellation. It sounds not that fun. I mean, I hope that the people I love are safe, and I do still love a lot of people who go, and I hope that they're safe, and I am, glad to know them. But overall, what the hell is actually going on out there? I'm just saying.